Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome to the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank. Having camera issues again this morning. I'm Jared Floyd. Let me get that fixed for you. This thing keeps turning off. It's not good, but I got it fixed. So you can see my Cubs jersey again this morning. Happy Wednesday. Probably should check that stuff before I join you, and lesson learned there. But hopefully you're having a great start to the day. This is the Digital Weather Desk powered by Century Next Bank. This morning's forecast made possible by ServPro, Monroe, West Monroe. Water or fire damage, mold, storm repair. Call or click servpro.com today. Most of us starting off the month of October very similarly to how we finished the month of September. Warm and dry. We do have some small rain chances that'll work back into the forecast tomorrow. We'll get to that in just a second. First, a look at the satellite radar composite, which is the satellite and radar smashed together to form one image. And it shows our cloud cover that was pretty persistent through the daytime hours yesterday. That trough that was moving through is now moved off to the east, and well, at least the upper level trough that was upper level disturbance that was helping to fuel the cloud covers moved off to the east, and so most of the cloud cover's gone along with it. A lot of us will be graced with sunshine as you wake up this morning. Temperatures across the region. This will be obviously kind of an abbreviated look at the forecast, simply because there's not a lot to look at, and as I have a plethora of knowledge and information to throw at you, but again, this is a pretty quiet week, and temperatures will continue to trend above normal. Temperatures across the region generally in the upper end of the 60s to near 70 degrees, and here locally 62 in El Dorado, 61 in Magnolia and Homer, 63 in Camden, so a lot of spots are still quite cool to start the day. I don't think anybody's going to complain about that, but that's kind of where we are. Dew points are starting to climb a little bit, and there's perhaps enough moisture in the atmosphere to help support maybe a spotty shower or storm, maybe as early as today. We kept the rain chances out for today, but that's something to keep in mind. Sound on YouTube is really low. It's been like that for a couple of days, and then I forget and get blasted out of the car. I'm peaked out on my audio here. So I'm going to continue with the forecast, and I'm going to check the audio along the way, and maybe we can get some stuff remedied out. But yeah, most of my audio that I've been getting in here is good. So maybe it's a YouTube issue, because I have not tweaked any audio settings at all. So that's weird. Visibility down. Camden's down to 4 miles. Magnolia down to 1 mile. There is some patchy fog being picked up visibility-wise. Bear with me for a second. Maybe it's a YouTube. Yep, see, I'm hearing it fine on my side. And like I said, if I go any louder on my input settings, I'm going to blow everybody out on all the other social media platforms. I appreciate the heads up, though. If you guys ever have audio issues or something like that, I know a lot of folks sometimes with audio, it just gets weird. So anytime there's ever an issue like that, especially with scratchy audio, let me know ASAP. You guys are my eyes and ears out there. But again, visibility down, so give yourself a little extra time to get where you're going this morning. Cloud cover will pick up a little bit this afternoon. Again, Futurecast brought to you by Bayou Power Sports, I-20 Frontage Road in Monroe, is still wanting to throw out maybe a small speck of rain today. And I think the atmosphere, in theory, could support a spotty shower or storm. But temperatures will climb back into the low end of the 90s. I've kept the rain chances generally at 0 today. Pistol Carter, good morning. Thanks so much. May, Anna, Janice, good morning. And American Scarby, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Again, I kept the rain chances out for today. If we're going to see anything, it would probably be later in the day. And then that same feature as it kind of wanders through the region tomorrow. It's this little weak trough at the surface. And that in combination with daytime heating and kind of the right ingredients could allow for a spotty shower or storm tomorrow. I think the best chances would be in the western counties and parishes, but it will still be another warm day. Most of us landing back in the low to mid 90s, the low 90s tomorrow afternoon, upper 80s for some. But again, just be aware that it will be another warm day. Water vapor imagery shows that ridge of high pressure getting just kind of cut off over the Chicagoland area, over the Great Lakes region for now. It'll just kind of spread back out, build back in across much of the southern United States as we go through the next few days, and still keeps us warm and dry. Again, above average for this time of year is anything really over about 85, 86. So when you get to 88, 89, again, that's not terrible for summertime standards, but it's still above normal for this time of year. Quick check of the tropical satellite. Umberto is still a hurricane, quote-unquote, but it's really merging with a frontal zone and becoming post-tropical. It's that big mass of clouds on the top right-hand side of your screen. Imelda is still a pretty healthy hurricane, but now with its sights set on Bermuda, hurricane warnings in effect there, and we'll watch both of these systems move farther and farther away from the United States over the next few days, and we'll probably pay, honestly, less and less attention to them. Renee, Joy, and Eddie, good morning. Afternoon highs today, low 90s. Sunshine returns. Again, it was cloudy yesterday, sun back in today. Rain chances generally close to zero. Winds will be out of the north-northeast. Lows tonight fall back into the upper end of the 60s, mainly clear, staying mild, staying quiet, and the rain chances overnight pretty close to zero as well. 7-day forecast, I've dropped the rain chances for Thursday back down to 10%. We're still looking for a feature early next week that could include some rain chances Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It looks like those best rain chances are now Monday versus Sunday. Temperatures still climbing in the upper 80s to low 90s, with morning lows generally in the mid to upper 60s. That's pretty much what I have for you today. Cubs play at 2. If you're a Cubs fan, great. If you're a Padres fan, should have picked a different team. But I'm not a much of a smack talker. I'm a Cubs fan. I've seen a lot of disappointment in my life. Too Long Didn't Read comes up a little bit later this morning. Midday forecast around lunchtime. We'll have a look at the evening forecast later on today as well, hopefully after a Cubs win. And your fish and game forecast comes up tonight. If you missed today's forecast, we're going to try to put those out at about 8 p.m. or so every night, get you squared away for the next day. So a lot of content thrown at you today, and even though it's a pretty quiet afternoon across the ArkLaMiss. Thanks so much for stopping by the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank. As always, I'm very glad you're here. We'll keep an eye on the forecast and keep an eye on the radar. Never know if something could pop up today. It's a possibility. Kept the rain chances at 0, but sometimes those rain chances don't listen to me. But we'll keep an eye on that for the rest of the day. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll check you a little bit later on this afternoon or a little bit later this morning with more weather information.